Hey guys, Danny the Medic here at My Asia in the Horseshoe, and today we have viewer Tony.
Hello, everybody. I am glad to be here and looking forward to a delicious meal here at Martin Yan's My Asia.
Terrific. And by the way, Tony's gonna pay.
What?
So I'm
Just
not gonna
kidding.
order a lot. I'm not gonna order a lot. I'm just going to just nibble off whatever he eats, and then that way we can get, two birds with one stone. All right, let's check out the menu. So the waitress said it is a lunch menu, guys. Lunch menu, not as expensive as their dinner menu.
True.
All right, guys. So we're gonna get the Vietnamese spring roll for $13.99 and the pad thai for $24.99, guys. That is a bit much. All right, guys. The items have come. Let's take a closer look. All right, let's see. All right, so I'm going to start with this here, what I refer to as a summer roll. They call it spring roll here. I do not know why. Maybe more of a West Coast thing, even though it's not the coast, but a Western thing.
And notice all the shrimp there on the side.
Yes, the shrimps are on the side.
Yeah.
So let's give it a try. A lot of vegetables in this thing.
Crispy, fresh, plump shrimp. Peanut sauce is great. I'm going to try the other one too. Your thoughts?
The ones that I'm used to don't have this many vegetables in it. I'll give it a 6. But let me empty out the vegetables and see if that changes. There's a piece of roast pork in there. Go figure. All right, let's give it a try now that I removed about 70% of the vegetables. I give it an 8.
Oh,
Yeah, these I think these things are overpowering the item. I think they may have like mint leaf or lemongrass or like very potent stuff in there, messing around with the item. But if that's their style, that's how they do it. There are people who appreciate this type of flavor. So without the vegetables, 8.5 easy. Very good, guys. Very good. All right. So it is time to try the pad thai. It's looking really good. Let's take a closer look at what I have over here. First, I'm gonna try the shrimp. It's an okay shrimp. It's pretty shrimpy. I believe it is farm raised because it doesn't have that ocean taste to it. So, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But it tastes more shrimpy than most other farm-raised shrimp. It might be a breed between the two. If that's possible, I don't think so. But it's pretty shrimpy. I give the shrimp an 8.5. Pretty good shrimp. Alright, so I'm gonna taste the next thing. It appears to be a piece of tofu. It's kind of sweet. 6.5 for the tofu. Right, and now I see here what appears to be a piece of chicken. It's okay, like a 7 for the chicken. It is a little bit on the dry side, but it is white meat, I believe. And now the egg. Good flavor for the egg, 8.5. See this green thing that I don't know what it is. It may be scallion. 7 for the scallion. This red thing. Maybe a bell pepper. And finally, the noodle itself. A little on the extra salty side.
And
6.8.
I would say a little on the greasy side too, just a little bit. But
Let's see how greasy it is. Yeah, it's pretty greasy. But when I make pad thai at home, I also have to put a lot of oil in it, otherwise the noodles stick together.
but your lips are coated after you take a mouthful of these noodles.
All right, so I'm gonna do a mouthful of whatever I can get. It's all right. Overall, I say it's a 7.5, so it's okay. The flavor profile is not the same as some of the Thai places I went to, but then again, this is Martin Yang. Oh, thank you. Right, which is I believe is a Chinese guy, and the Chinese we use oyster sauce and soy sauce, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I taste a hint of oyster sauce in these noodles, which is more like a beef chow fun style. All right, guys, we're done eating, and it's time for our final thoughts. All right, so Tony, what do you think?
The food was tasty, but I have to say I do not think it was worth the price point. So overall, if I would have to give the whole meal Danny the Medic rating, I would give it a 7.5. And the only other thing I would have to say on top of that is subscribe.
Anyway, okay, so I also think that,
No one's around.
all right, that it is a bit pricey, guys. I mean, for this amount of money, I understand. This is the strip, but this is also the horseshoe. The horseshoe ain't that it's not really that up there, you know what I mean? It's not the Bellagio or the, Caesar's Palace or the Wynn. I mean, although it's not that expensive, I'm thinking that if the price would be like 70% of what it is, I would be okay. But it is nice. The ambiance is nice. The table is clean. Wait staff is professional, and the food, I'll say it's okay food. Like maybe 7.5 is all right food.
Well, we agree. 7.5.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Great
So
minds think alike. Yes.
yes,
Yes.
right. So I guess this place would be for people who happen to be staying at the Horseshoe, and that they're of means. You got the money, and you don't have to worry about paying the grocery bill. And he said, you know what? $24.99 for some noodles? I don't care. Give me two of those. There are people like that out there. That's not me. All right. So,
And for those people that don't know, the Horseshoe was formerly Bally's Hotel. They just rebranded to Horseshoe. But if you've ever been to Bally's, the only difference you will notice is the carpeting. That's all they've done. It's changed the carpeting and the sign out in front of the building, as far as I can see.
yeah. They also painted the walls outside sand color. It used to be, I think, white and blue.
Yes, it was white and blue. Yes, you're right. So, okay. Some paint and fresh carpet. That's
Yeah.
it.
That's right. And let's see, what else about the Horseshoe? It used to be called the MGM Grand, and they had a fire a long time ago, and the carbon monoxide killed a whole bunch of people upstairs in the hotel tower. You can Google that if you want. They say to this very day, the spirits haunt the hallways.
That's right. And despite the fire, they still couldn't drag the people away downstairs from their slot machines. That's a fact.
Oh. Thank you for watching me and Tony over here at My Asia inside the Horseshoe. Have a good one, guys.